Okay, this was actually my third attempt of the day, and for this one I did it a little bit differently. I just swirled the paint around and around in a spiral, and I'll be honest, that green that I laid down first was not quite what I expected against the pink. It kind of was offensive to me, but later on you'll see it actually turns out okay. So all I'm doing here is just layering different colors on one on top of each other in this spiral pattern. And what I liked about this particular method was I didn't have to be super careful about how the paint landed. Because I'll tell you, when I went to put that gold on there, swirling it on with a popsicle stick is a lot harder than just doing it out of my squeeze bottles. And I'm kind of speeding things up a little bit here just to get us through all of this. I did a couple of layers of each of the colors. And then comes the napkin. So all this is a wet napkin, slightly damp I guess. And it's the similar technique to the two other ones that I did the same day. But you lay the napkin on and you get this beautiful result. So I'll spend a little time here kind of fiddling and making sure that the napkin's kind of pretty much flat on there, capturing a lot of that paint. And then I'll lift it off. This is the cool part, as long as I can hang on to the napkin. And of course I dropped it a couple times. Lift it up, give it a little twist, which makes a really fun kind of center to the flower. Next I'm going to go over it with my heat tool, actually, to blow the air bubbles out. It just sort of pops them so that when the whole thing dries it doesn't end up with like craters and pock marks in it. And these dry actually slightly different colors and textures than what you will see here at the very end. But I love this technique. It was so fun to play with the paints this way. I could have done this all day, except I was running out of room to put them, and it was also really hot in the garage. There it is. Pretty cool, right? Lacing on the edges. That's because of silicone that I added to the ink. Thanks so much for watching.